We won't run out of biscuits if I cook them.
All right, guys. What's up? We are live on Dawn and Chris Unfiltered. Tonight we are making buttered noodles for dinner. Very simple, very easy.
It practically is exactly what it says as far as what's involved. I gotta turn it down a little so it doesn't.
It's a little different filming method here. I'm on my laptop.
I have the thing going because there's crumbs that got underneath the thing and it's burning them up. So I'm not going to have the fan going so don't set off the fire alarm.
Yeah, we just figured we'd have a little something simple.
Alright, yeah, it's the noodles, butter, Parmesan, and pepper and salt. So it looks like, yeah, it literally is. You can literally just put butter in there and call it quits, and the rest of it, well, it doesn't say that it's optional, but I guess if you really just want to put in butter, you can. And then the other things.
I guess like salt and pepper and stuff too for flavor or whatever.
I mean, that's in there. I do it exactly as it says, although I don't use just regular butter. I use the special butter that's got, what does it say? Garlic, Parmesan, and basil butter. That's what it says. So I use special seasoned butter to. Oh, shoot, I didn't even set a timer for how long to cook it. It's already been a couple minutes. It says okay, well it says 10 to 12 minutes. Okay, well then we'll set it for 9 more.
Yeah, I'm sharing it real quick.
It's already been a minute and I don't know how long it's been, so I'm just going to stick from 9 more. It says 10 to 12.
So yeah, guys, about 10 to 12 minutes it should be done.
Since I was paying attention.
Oh my god, guys. Even with something simple like this, it smells so good.
Yeah, and
I
then
don't
I
understand.
wasn't paying attention and then it already, didn't set a timer, so I'm just doing a few, minutes to make sure that it's long enough. And I'm also waiting on a call from Lowe's because they gave me their own washing machine. Yeah, technically, as long as it's before, since it's not bedsheet week, if they can get it before the weekend, because I don't have anything to wash until the weekend. Because it's not bedsheet week. I do the bed sheets when you're on the weekend. As long as we're able to I mean, if they were able to deliver this one 2 days after, it should go fix the problem. So, I don't know. Also, doesn't have to be a laundromat or my mom to do my laundry.
I'm sure they'll be able to work something.
Oh, I know they'll fix it, and then I'm sure they'll probably. I hope that they don't charge all. I mean, it's their mistake. They should call them out for themselves and not charge anything because they made a mistake. So you shouldn't have to worry about. You shouldn't have to worry about them hauling anything extra on top of what you're already hauling because it's their mistake. So they should be able to swap them out at their own expense, probably. Yes, sir.
How can I put stuff in this truck?
I don't think you're supposed to put anything in the truck.
Let us know in the comments, guys. What are you guys eating for dinner tonight? We're making some butter noodles. We're going the easy way out tonight.
Well, it was also there. Well, it's been in there for a while. And,
Ooh, God, it smells good. It would just be a noodles. It smells
but
good.
yeah, it's been in there for a little bit. And
Do that on-
being butter, and I didn't open it up yet, but I mean, technically, the next thing I think was the frozen lasagna, but I just had a taste for butter noodles instead. So I knew it was going to be some kind of pasta today, one way or another, but like, no, I have taste for garlic again, like butter. So like, I just wanted to make that butter for those better.
All right, guys. Comment down below if you are watching the live. Let me know what you guys are eating for dinner. Let me know if you also like butter noodles. If any of our neighbors are watching, guys, smell. You can smell it through the vents, I'm sure. It smells so good. That's one thing I didn't do either. I forgot to wipe down my other lunchbox over here. Yep, we're not doing anything but hanging out with you guys. Making some butter noodles tonight. So good. So yum. Yum scrum diddle yum. And maybe later, guys, if y'all want, me and Dawn can do a quick like little reaction video or something. I don't know. Maybe I can have her react to my my shorts that I made on my channel. Or we can make a short together. I don't know. I'm trying to figure something out. Earlier, I was messing around with trying that out on mine, doing reaction thing and trying to see how that works. Because I can't do it live. I don't have the software or, computer capacity or whatever you want to call it to do that. So every time I try to share my screen to do it that way live, it messes up for some reason, which I don't understand. I had no issues in the past, but all I can do is do a screen recording and then upload it later and do it, which kind of sucks because I want to react with you guys in real life, but I don't know. That's between Google and YouTube,
I
apparently.
can see if there's a way to turn off. Is it a really loud buzzer when it turns off?
Oh, no, I just played music.
No, this thing.
Okay.
Yeah, because usually it's like. This one usually washers play a cute tone. These are ones that are.
I mean, what's right? Like an airflow.
Yeah, they don't need to take that away. Yeah, they don't need to take that thing away. There's nothing wrong. I mean, this is what they're going to swap. There's nothing wrong with that.
You can do your dryness, your temperature, like on 20 minutes.
I didn't even know there's an extra low.
Time dry.
Is that 1 minute or 1 hour? Oh, it's 1 hour. Oh,
and then you do this.
I don't need it. Doesn't need to go for 20 minutes.
That's about the only thing that you can do.
Well, don't worry about it. I'll need it running for 20 minutes just to hear a cute song.
Probably like Samsung's time for their electronics or something. I don't know. Guys, while we're on here live, please like and subscribe to Don and Chris Unfiltered. Also, subscribe to our other channel, Foodie Services, where you can get all your Foodie podcasts and everything over there. Like I said, let's get these subscriptions up on both channels to 50 at least, so that way we can live stream to you guys on our mobile devices, so we can have better footage for you guys. It'd be a lot easier. But like I said, if anyone's new, we're making dinner. We're having butter noodles tonight. Very short and sweet, simple and easy to make. And like I said, either way, it smells delicious.
Yeah, this is for the dryer, so I'll just put this. Well, the shoes? I didn't even know he's even trying to put his shoes on.
That's what it was. He put the shoes on. If you were outside.
Yeah, I'll just put the dryer instructions over here so that they don't drop anything when they swap the washer. Yeah, high efficiency color. And we didn't want to deal with things. We even said we didn't want to deal with things that messed it up. So.
I gotta look this up. I gotta figure out what a stream marker is.
I'm gonna have to get over there when I drain it.
Let me go ahead and move it then. Don't forget the box cutters over here.
Because I was about to check that thing in a minute. Okay. It's probably not even technically neat for salt and pepper with the special butter. But
Okay. A stream marker is a tool for broadcasters, mainly on Twitch, to add a timestamped bookmark to a live stream, making it easy to find specific moments later in a video on demand for a clipping. Okay. I was wondering, and it's like I kept seeing that on stuff, and I'm like, what in the world is a stream marker? I've never used one before, and I'm like, Wow, it really took them to pass a law for that. Tennessee passes law to ban feeding black bears. No, really? That should be common sense. See a wild bear, don't go near it. Tennessee governor signs bill to criminalize feeding black bears. I got 43%. It's not too bad. Oh yeah, y'all wanna see something? Look at this. Oh God, look at that. That looks so good. You know what? We got what? Garlic butter and Parmesan cheese. That's what we're gonna be doing, guys. We're gonna be. Mama's over here adding the goodies. So what are you gonna add first, Con?
butter.
You gonna add the butter first?
I said probably take those noodles off there. It's frying them, and there's no butter in there yet. It's supposed to be fried. It's probably a lot more butter than it calls for too, because I think it said how many tablespoons it's supposed to be. 6. It's probably gonna be like 8. Each triangle is probably about a tablespoon, but I'm just gonna put the whole package inch in there because it's already unhealthy anyway. So
Nah, that means it's good. All right,
I
so
think it said a third cup of. You need to get out of the way, hon. I need to be able to do this. And it says-
that's all the garlic butter that she put in there. So we're gonna let that mix and melt in, right?
Yeah, it usually says a third of a cup harm, and I usually do a little bit extra on that too.
We don't add any milk to it, do we?
No, there's no.
No.
milk. No, there's
I don't know why I was thinking there was like a little bit of milk added to it.
There's no milk.
I must be thinking about like whenever I had to add a little bit to the Alfredo sauce that I made with that one dish. I think I did have to add some milk to it. All right, so now we're gonna mix all the garlic butter in there. And she's got her measuring cup out ready to go for the Parmesan cheese, which is going to be going in next. Trying to figure out what that noise was. It was my son. All right, so next. Next up, it looks like she's going to get a scoop of Parmesan cheese.
Still, that's supposed to be frying those noodles technically.
Just enough to have it melt and mix in, right?
Yeah, that's sizzling. It's not supposed to do that. The flame probably didn't go down all the way yet. Well, and there's no water in there, so it's gonna fizz a little. So it's gonna be a lot more flavorful than just a regular, because it's supposed to be just regular butter and parm and stuff. It's a special butter, and I did a 5-cheese blend. It's not just shaved or no powdered Parmesan. I did a 5-cheese blend instead, so it's even more flavorful than just parm.
Yummy. We like our cheese, don't we?
Oh yeah, cheese and garlic. Man, this is probably not.
Even though it hurts our stomachs, it's definitely worth it.
I didn't know this. I didn't know this upsets your stomach.
No, I'm just saying. It's just like in general, you know how you talk about dairy.
Well, because we are putting a lot more. The recipe says I am.
You know, this actually isn't that bad carrying a laptop around, especially when it's like a small one like this.
It said salt and pepper to taste, so I'm just doing the smallest measurements that I have of each one.
Guys,
So
that is amazing. Look at that.
so it's a half a teaspoon, so it's not much.
My mouth is like freaking watering over here, guys. This girl right here is amazing. So glad I met her.
Okay. I don't know if I have a
My little
smaller-
Polak from
I
Chicago.
don't know if I have a smaller measurement than that one, but that's the smallest one I could find for the flavors.
Oh, Don, tell the people how you feel about noticing whenever I finally shaved.
You look like you again. Recognize you. Even I couldn't recognize you with all that hair.
Yeah, she said I look like me. She's like, I've been looking for my husband for the past 6 months.
Yeah, you look normal now. You look like you. You look like the same. Well, nobody looks like the same person when they shave, but especially you.
Look at that arm work going over here. Look at
It
that.
hurts. It really does because I probably needed a bigger pot to mix this in.
That's that Polish coming out in there, and the Chicago coming out. They know what they're doing with their food. I tell you that much. Can't go wrong with that. It's a healthy mix. Except for when you piss them off, then you might want to start running.
Oh yeah.
If you ever know what happens to me, you know I'll be sleeping with the fishes if something happens. So yeah. Ain't that right, honey? All right, so now we're going to get ready to start plating here in a minute. We'll get the finished product before we go. That way we can, give you guys a sample of what it looks like as we plate it. Right before we get to devour it. And sorry, there's probably not going to be any leftovers, so apologies in advance, guys.
I didn't make any bread because we're probably going to eat that whole thing. So.
Hell yeah, we're going to be eating the whole thing. This stuff is good. And like I said, I apologize, guys, for the weird angles and stuff. I'm trying to save my phone battery. At least until I finally get my vlogging camera, which is taking forever. I ordered it literally at the beginning of the month. And then 2 days, I ended up getting one item. But the other one coming from the same facility ends up taking almost half the entire freaking month. So, word of advice, there's really no reason to get Amazon Prime. The only perks you get is, the free shipping, essentially. But other than that, after I get done with this, I'm just going to go ahead and go back to having my normal stuff.
It'll help me all the time to get my stuff faster.
It ain't helped me. Every time I get at least one thing, I get one thing right then, like it's supposed to. And then
you didn't even
the other one came from, it did.
Well, this one, it gave you a time frame.
They said they were coming from the same exact facility.
But if it gave you dates that it's supposed to arrive.
I know, but what I'm saying is they're supposed to be coming from the same exact facility.
Well, there's probably a problem. They probably ran out or something. They have to wait for shipment.
Didn't say they were out. It said it was in stock. So I don't know.
Time frame. It said X to X, and it's not that time frame yet. Then it's fine.
And at first they told me they were shipping together, and then they told me otherwise after the fact.
Probably a problem, and they have to change it.
What I'm saying is that I'm not going to spend money on that after that.
I wouldn't have any issues over one pickup.
Well, I am. So.
Yeah, so I gotta wait that much longer to pay for shipping out again because you don't want to do that. Especially if it's pest control and I need it faster.
All right, guys. Here's what it looks like so far. Looks delicious. You know what would be nice? If laptops actually started having a front and rear facing camera too. Not only just phones or tablets. Be nice. I just am lucky that I am even able to do this on here, so it's nice. What was in the big box?
No, I already saw it. I just have to take water from my side. Because it's
I know. I gave the guys some water whenever they were here. I gave them a bottle of water each. They earned it. I just took it off of my side. I gave them water bottles off my side.
my mom gave us popsicles or something.
Give me some headache powder, guys. My head's starting to hurt. Been a while since I've had a headache. I'll get ready to plate here in a minute.
They don't call me, but I started trying not to call them. I mean, they were weird on the phone too. They didn't know they were on the phone. Well, hang on, I gotta do this, and hang on, I gotta do that. I couldn't tell if they're on a cordless or recording because they can tell they're talking through this door and people in the background.
Hey guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, Don and Chris Unfiltered. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe also to Phoenix Services. I'll leave a link for you guys to that other one in the description after we
I'll have to, like,
get off. So,
I'll have to wipe some of that rest of that grease off that grill on the outside. Thought this is St. Patrick's. It's not. It's just sunshine, like flowers for.
oh, you're talking about the paper plate design?
Yeah, it looked like it was a holiday. It's seasonal.
All right, guys, here's the famous plating. Now, one thing I really want you guys to see, too, is whenever we get Giordano's again, oh, you guys have got to see the cheese pull on that. You guys will be so amazed at that. I was amazed the first time I've ever seen it because I've never seen a cheese pull like that in my life. I didn't believe it. I thought it was always on, like, the shows or commercials, but good Lord, this thing was nice.
Yep, it's surreal.
So with that being said, guys, dinner is ready. We're getting ready to sit down and eat dinner and watch some One Piece. So,
Yeah, can you please take a plate?
yeah, I will. Don?
Huh?
And say bye to everybody. We'll see y'all later. Thanks for hanging out with us.
I don't think that's one that you need to post.